overall, how was the outcome of the situation?
Well, in the beginning of the trial, everyone was leaning more towards the guilty verdict, but once everyone got talking, it changed to not guilty, which in the end I think was a better outcome for the boy.
What was the hardest part?
Well, the hardest part I would say would be dealing with the stubbornness of most of the people. A lot of people were unwilling to cooperate and not very open-minded, but once everybody started letting different evidence in and more reliable facts, then they started to change their minds, which made it a lot easier.
How did it make you feel not having everyone agree with you?
Well, it was difficult, but it was also a challenge. But, a goal needed to be accomplished, and that's what was done.
Do you think you had the biggest part in changing everyone's mind?
I think I had a pretty big part. I don't know about the biggest part, because there was also a lot of little people that also did help, like certain jurors brought up certain facts that I wouldn't have been able to bring up.
How did it feel dealing with everything you had to say and the evidence?
Well, I think that I had a very strong opinion on some things, and some other people also had very strong opinions, which made it really hard to work with. But once they started letting in the facts once again, that it was a lot more easier to let things go how they were supposed to.
What were your feelings on the other jurors?
I thought that most of the jurors were very willing to cooperate except for a selected few, but everybody brought their part to this jury, and that's what made the verdict in the end.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Anytime.